Somebody could be dealing with children and they could feel like it's very frustrating because they have to be repetitive, or they feel like something that they want to do is being delayed or being postponed because of like annoyances. So, like things that may keep popping up out the blue, or it could involve like some energy manipulation as well. But what I'm also getting is that this could also be somebody that's just emotionally immature. Like somebody could be dealing with a twin flame that's like 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Like this person is like, they want it, but like they still holding on to like maybe some type of fear or some type of procrastination. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like they like, do I or don't I? Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? And it's like a seesaw with this person. And somebody, I don't feel like you're frustrated at this point, because I feel like you are the twin flame, the half that has done the work, that has done the healing. So you're loving without control. You love yourself as well. So I feel like you choosing yourself whether than going back and forth or being on some type of like teeter totter with somebody. Y'all could be very grown as well. Like this person could be like, up there in age. Like they may like to fish, or you may like to fish, or somebody knows how to fish, or maybe this person is just always baiting fish. You feel me? Like they always trying to bait. And maybe once you got hooked, like of course, if this is your twin flame, you could have got hooked in the beginning, but this was before you were awakened. This was before, you feel me, things came to light for you. So I guess the person could be like still testing the waters to see if that's still relevant. Is that still going to get them in the door? Are you still going to play along? Like, you feel me? If they throw the little hook out there with the bait, are you going to grab the bait this time? But I feel like you are actually realizing like, hell nah, that's just bait. That ain't the real thing. And you like, you feel me? You emotionally mature about the situation. Like I said, I'm looking at sunrise over here, which is telling me that you've definitely like you're walking in your truth. Shit is a lot more clear and a lot more open to you now. It's a lot more clear and a lot more open. You got clarity. You've gained clarity with the Page of Pentacles sitting over here. You looking for something physical, something real. Whereas, people could be used to giving you that shiny shit up front, but then come to find out it's only like a jack in a box. You feel me? So now you looking for something more real, more physical. Let me put my hand on it. Can I touch it? Can I grow with it? Can I start something with it? Like serious. Like somebody going from goofy to serious. You feel me? And it was very annoying. Like, especially when somebody was already trying to be serious and somebody else was being goofy. It was annoying. But it's okay because, like I said, you've healed. So you like, hey, the shit kind of funny to me because, you feel me, either way it go, I know that everything gonna work out for me because I'm loving without control. I'm letting life go. I'm letting shit flow. I'm doing what I need to do and showing up when I need to. And so, wow, one twin flame. So that's wow because this twin flame, this just came out. So, you feel me? If you find yourself on a twin flame journey or you feel like you're on a twin flame journey, then this message could definitely be for you. Let's get them likes up in here, beautiful people. How y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate everybody. Hey, Diamond, good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let's get into this message. It's looking like a love message. And I love messages. You know what I'm saying? But I also love those transformational messages as well. All right. But we're going to dive into it and see what we got. What is the spill? What is the spill? Man, because we got 2 pages out here. So I feel like some people, they could be looking at it from different sides of the track. You feel me? Page of Pentacles over here, they seeing an opportunity. They seeing something valuable. They seeing something that they could build on. Page of Cups seeing something that may be looking like an illusion. Looking like something that, you feel me, it's a joke. Like, they may be seeing stars, but it could be misinterpreted. It could be misleading too. You feel me? Somebody could be doing something that's misleading right now. So, look, 10 of Cups. I go to grab the deck and I get the 10 of Cups. So this could be about family, don't have to be. It could be about a relationship. If you married already in a relationship, don't have to be. This could be what you battling with right now. You're dealing with somebody, you on opposite sides of the track, but you like, you back and forth in your head about something with this situation, this connection, this relationship, this friendship, these family members, whatever it may be. Let's get some information on it. Let's get some information on it. Insecure came out. Insecure and daydream. Wow, so there could be a masculine energy that's insecure, but then a feminine energy that daydreams. Don't have to be. I'm just going off of what I see initially. But you treat me better than I've ever been treated. And I know that you can give me everything. I really do want that, but I am still struggling with my fears. I feel like I am not good enough for you. It's my own insecurity holding me back. So what did I say about the Page of Cups, where somebody was like feeling like something is an illusion? They creating some type of illusion or some type of manipulation. Like, I just basically said that this person is holding on to it. It could be an illusion. There could be some type of fear of, you know, they just really struggling with the idea of things working out, having faith. They so used to being baited. Maybe this person is so used to being baited. Maybe you're so used to being baited, or just so used to going along with shit that you insecure about what you actually feel. Like, do I really feel this, or am you know, because it's confusing. It's confusing when you so used to going along with shit and then now you finally start feeling something. I ain't gonna lie, I've been there before. I can't pinpoint exactly like whoop de whoop, but I can tell you, like, yeah, I know that that's a thing. So you ain't the only one going through that. I feel you. And that's when you actually take the time and dig a little deeper and be like, okay, you feel me? Like, what am I really trying to say about this person? Or what is my spirit team really trying to say about what I'm feeling? You feel me? And even about myself. What am I holding on to so tightly about me that I don't want somebody to know, or I don't want to open up about, or I don't want to put myself out there? I'm afraid of making mistakes or something. You feel me? Somebody then became afraid to make a mistake. So you holding back because you insecure about if what you feel is what you really feel. This could be somebody's past, because they ain't regret. They could have been did this. This somebody that could have been did this. They was holding back what they felt because for real, they didn't know if it was real. But now that time has passed, with the 10 of Cups here, given time has passed and the love hasn't. That's what it's given. You feel me? So what they thought was immature was actually feasible. And that's what the regret could be about. Dang, wow. Wow, it says, I am so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. Whoa. Whoa. Expression. Accountability. Confronting something that they've ran away from for a very long time. We have daydreaming over here. It says, I can't get you off my mind all day, every day. I always wonder what you are doing and how you are feeling about me. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together a reality. I want to build a strong, solid foundation for us. So that could be the feminine energy. Like they just, you know, want to be consoling or help or want an understanding. Y'all know that song by SWV? Somebody just want an understanding. Like what I just need is an understanding. Because like maybe this is somebody that care about somebody in particular so much that they like share them feelings. Don't carry that shit alone. Like you ain't gotta carry that alone. If this is somebody in regret, I feel like whoever the opposite side of it is, whoever is like insecure and in regret or ashamed or embarrassed and can't bear to tell the truth and this, that, and the third, and whoever they gotta face, they don't realize that this person is like, they like, man, share that. Share that. Cause I'ma ride with you through all that. Like, look, the 10 of Cups. I got your back through all that. You know why? Because the love is unconditional, so you don't have to be afraid of who you are. I'm providing a safe place for you. And that's why a lot of people be so closed off and be hiding and in a shell and don't know which way to go. Because they never had a safe place. And then when they actually do have one, it takes strength, it takes courage, it takes patience and tolerance in order to ride it out with that person and be like, hey, I know where you coming from. And I ain't going to shun you out because God put a special place in my heart for you. So you know what? Be yourself. You feel me? But everybody as a human goes through regret, shame, guilt, remorse. I guess I had to learn that myself. I had to learn that myself. So this person is like, hey, it's cool to release that. But with the Knight of Swords and the 10 of Cups, they could be so used to backlash. This is somebody that is afraid of backlash. They could be used to backlash. Just constantly on the defense. Yeah, because there's some insecurity stemming from a deep-rooted pain that they hold on to. A deep-rooted pain that they hold on to. Or this could be somebody that's insecure but they hold on to the thought that your love was different. It hit different. It hit different. And although they're in an unhappy place, a very lost type energy, they do find peace in like your memory. Damn. Bro, that's crazy. Bro, that's wow, bro. Bro, that's crazy. That's wow, bro. Damn, 6 of Pentacles. Whoa. That's major, my dude. That's major, bro. Daydream, bro. I'm telling you, that's major, the sun. I'm telling you, that's the truth. You know the song I just heard? I get lost in your memory. I think that's the song. Or no, high off your memory. Oh my God, bruh. Bro, what the heck? Is that the name of the song? Oh, man. That shit is real. The love is trill. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how I feel? That's crazy, yo. Yo, that's crazy. I can't even get the message out. Somebody like, bro, they love somebody so much, bro. Like they just don't know how to say it to them in their face. Like they just get scared, bro. I'm telling you, it's like they head over heels for this person, but they so used to like, I don't know, it could be something about their past. They don't want to give away that control. It's like they ego. I'm telling you, they don't want to they don't want to give away that control. They like capiche. They probably had parents that was very fucking controlling too. So like they used to that. You feel me? They used to that, and it's hard, bro. It's hard trying to get out of the way. It is, but they are working on it. Whoever this is, they ain't regret. They acknowledge it. They feel it. They see it. They trying to work on it. They trying to put their best foot forward, but it's going to take a champ. You feel me? Like, people got to be champs, and they got to appreciate people for who they are and then try to pull the best out in them because they know that it's there and they know that, you feel me, it's possible. It's possible because the person wanted. Like, they have a hunger for, you feel me, a higher level of maybe living, a higher level of love, a higher level of like something, I don't know. They got this hunger for some type of excitement. Like their energy is very exciting and they want to do something with it, but it's like it's hard, bro. Like Stevie, who that dude is? Steve Harvey. Like that nigga said, he said it's hard. You feel me? But if you keep at it, then it becomes easier. So that's what this person is trying to focus on, I guess. And they trying to put themselves around people that receive that, accept that, and help that. So, what did I say, bro? What did I say? Look, the Fool in the Wheel of Fortune. Didn't I say that this person, they striving to make a change, bro? They trying hard as hell, bruh. They trying hard, bruh, just to, even if it's just freeing theyself and just being theyself. You feel me? Even if it's just freeing theyself and being theyself, like expressing when they happy instead of just sitting on that shit. Or expressing when they upset instead of just sitting on it or walking away from it. You feel me? But it's hard though. And it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. But in these days, we walking by faith and not by sight. Because that's what's going to get us to the next level. We got to let go of the shame, let go of the guilt, let go of what was, let go of the mistakes. Be free to make a mistake. Be open to a motherfucker telling you like, hey, that was a mistake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be open to that too. Don't immediately shut down. Like, what you mean? I'm a mistake, bitch. Like, you can't do that either. So, like, for real, like, it's, you feel me? Have you ever tried to go against gravity? That's like somebody's higher self. They soul is screaming at them. Your soul is screaming at them that your bond is unbreakable. Your bond is unbreakable. So both of y'all souls are screaming at each other. Your bonds are unbreakable. You feel me? And it's like, but you got to be pulled out of what you thought was okay. Because it's really not okay. It's really not okay. And you see that it ain't okay because you ain't never been okay. You feel me? So now you low-key okay, trying to keep moving. Trying to keep moving. Hola, hola. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, but there is still like a little nudge, a little shakiness about the situation. It's a little shaky. You feel me? Look, it's a little nudge. It's a little shaky because it's out of your comfort zone or it's out of their comfort zone. But somebody is like, but I don't expect nothing less. Somebody over there being real with them. They being true with them like, I don't expect nothing less. Like, yep, it's out of your comfort zone, but stretch because I want to see who you are. I want to see who you are. That's what's going to break you out of that insecurity is just by, like, you feel me, stretching. This person been up in a box. They been up too tight. What they say, panties in a bunch? Panties in a bunch, baby. Pull them bitches out. Pull them out some or something. I don't know, but that's what somebody is saying. Like, come on with it. Come on with it. It's cool. Like, you safe. Don't even worry about it. Look, 5 of Swords. They like, you safe. Don't even worry about it because you know what? Somebody realized that, man, bro, it's deeper than that, bro. It's deeper than that. It is so deep. It is so deep. Somebody know that it's so deep. That they pulling from a deep place. They pulling from a deep place to get you to your most authentic self. So, that's wow. Queen of Pentacles. What did I just freaking say, bro? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody, the worth. Not only is it your worth, you seeing your worth. Then I just say that they trying to pull you out into your highest self. Listen, Queen of Pentacles came out worth, right? But not only that, it talks about balance. Balance. Being grounded in your worth and what you're deserving of. Expression, your creativity. You matter. Instead of dreaming that shit, you living it. You about to live it. Somebody trying to help you live it. They trying to, like I said, bring it out of you. We got the 4 of Pentacles with the Fool here. Free your creativity, who you truly are. Your light. You holding it in, daydreaming. Illusion about something that you actually have. That's actually there for you. But somebody could be too insecure to see it. They could be stuck in their own ways, stuck in their head about the past or their childhood or, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, siblings, whatever. Parents, children, their own children, you know what I'm saying? Insecure about that, what they wanted their children to see. How they want their children to see them treated, how they want their children to see their life. That could be what somebody is holding back for. It's somebody that's insecure about. Because they like, damn, who am I about to bring around my kids? Because for real, you ain't about to be talking to me crazy. And they see that shit. Been there, done that. Who I'm about to bring around my kids? Because I ain't about to have to stress 99 problems in a chain of 1. You feel me? I ain't worried about where you going, where you at. None of that. Like, the stress don't live here. Stress don't live here. So that could be another thing that somebody is like, you know, insecure and fear about. And granted, it's valid because that could have been what they dealt with, them the type of relationships that they used to dealing with. Come on now. 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. They bring somebody in their life. Motherfucker, they did all this. Driving the car, doing this, doing that. Gave them this, gave them that, gave them money, gave them food, did this, did that. You feel me? Had their kids, did this, did that. They see a whole flip side now. Motherfucker feel like they can talk to you crazy, or motherfucker feel like they can take your shit whenever they want to, or motherfucker feel like, you feel me, they can say whatever they want to say in front of your kids or something like that. Just like I heard Boo say. Just like I heard Boogie say, or Boogie, or whatever the dude's name is. I forget. Big Boogie. Big Boogie, you know, A Boogie is my nigga though, but Big Boogie, right? He gonna say, nigga, I got your baby mama at Airbnb. I ain't even come around the kids. You feel me? Niggas be next door in the same room. Kids right there. Like, niggas. He said, I took your baby mom to an Airbnb. He said, that's how, he said, but that's just off me, though. That's just the type of nigga I am. That ain't have nothing to do with you. But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, niggas really be letting people, man, what? Bro, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me quickly. 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 Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. But, yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, yeah, so somebody, like, insecure about that. I mean, you know, that could have been a thought. Like, what my kids about to see? Like, I'm gonna have to check that out first. I'm gonna have to check that out. But it could have been all types of things that people think about. All types of things. But no more ignoring the red flags. That's for fucking sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. No more ignoring the red flags. Transparency. Transparency. Somebody looking for somebody to stand up on their emotional offers. Like, put something behind that. Don't just be letting people talk your head off. Creating illusions for you. You know what I'm saying? Then be regretting it later because you done already gave everything. You done already did everything. You done gave your all for nothing. Look, it says, hold me. Hold me. And strive. Yes, this is beautiful. And on the top of the deck, it has daydream. So this is what you daydreaming about. This is what you want. Somebody in the collective could want this. They could want a relationship. They could want somebody that they can grow old with. They could want somebody, and they're working on themselves to achieve that. They're not just waiting on the person to kind of show up like Superman, or they thinking that the work is going to be done once y'all come together. No, they're actually doing the work on themselves. They're actually striving to become their best self, looking within to see, what am I doing or not doing that got me attracting what I'm attracting or what I'm not attracting, or why am I, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the lesson in being drawn towards somebody I'm not attracted to, or what is the lesson in being, you know what I'm saying, connected with somebody that I don't even find exciting or something like that. Like, this is somebody that's striving, like they working on themselves. They working on themselves to achieve a connection or a relationship or a commitment with somebody that they can grow old with, somebody that actually laughs at their jokes. You feel me? How hard is it to be in how, like, it's so hard right now. Y'all don't see too many people that's in a relationship where the person actually laughs at each other's jokes. Like, your joke is funny to me, genuinely. Like, even if that's just something that you weren't even doing for me, you was doing that for yourself. And so that's what it is. Being your true, authentic self and finding that true, authentic connection. It's beyond just actually seeing, like, love and feeling like you want to be in love. It's way beyond that. And that's the daydream. That's the daydream. So somebody could be even procrastinating on the healing or their work that they need to do on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because they caught in some type of illusion of what they made, some type of fairy tale love of what they may hope for, want, or see, but they're not putting any action towards obtaining. You know what I'm saying? They want to be happy. They see and feel this happy ending, but That's all they do is see and feel it. They're not acting on it. They're not striving towards it. They're not like literally trying to free themselves from their past. They're not freeing themselves from their past or something like that. But the temperance here, instead, this person, it could be like beating up on themselves right now, but still just trying to balance out that loss, that guilt. They could also have been through a loss, dealt with a loss. Somebody could have dealt with a loss recently. Somebody could have lost an elder. Don't have to be, or somebody that may have been close to them, somebody that they laughed and joked with a lot. You feel me? And this person gave them some wisdom or gave them some words of encouragement or knowledge before they left. But we got the Seven of Swords out here. What they stealing, what they hiding, what they trying to sneak and get. Yeah, deception. Deception, deceit. Who is so deceitful? Why are you so deceitful? They see right through you. I don't know, somebody that you hoping don't see, they see right through you. Yeah, the Two of Swords here. You can't get nothing past this person or this angel right here. This person got angels protecting them. They got angels watching them. They got protection all around them. Whatever you're doing in secret will come to the light, whoever this is or whatever this is. 79 could be significant, or July 9th or September the 7th, or 97 could be significant. Don't have to be. We got 214, so February 14th, that's also Valentine's Day. Somebody could be making a decision on Valentine's Day to travel towards somebody, or don't have to be. Or the Two of Swords come up, somebody could be making a decision about their peace. Somebody is reevaluating, you know what I'm saying, their sneakiness, their deception, their lies, their player ways. They could be reevaluating their player ways. And they could be making a difficult decision that, you know, enough is enough. Or they're fed up, or they're tired at this point. Or they want to be tired at this point. Yeah, the Five of Swords, they're exhausted. They trying to win at all costs, to be the chosen one, or a choice, or trying to manipulate some type of energy or something. Oh, wow. Now, this is crazy, too. Now, although this card is saying hold me, and it's like this cute little friendship or this cute little couple or whatever the case may be, on the card, it actually says things are not right in my world and I am longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. And I actually just felt that. And with the Seven of Swords and the Hermit, it definitely looks like somebody is actually starting to see somebody's manipulative ass ways. And it could be somebody that is elder to them, or it could be somebody that they looked up to, or somebody that they somebody that they admired or put some type of trust in, some type of leader, some type of guidance. You feel me? But now they're starting to realize that they were misled. Somebody is starting to see that they didn't have the tools to the knowledge that they needed. That they didn't have, something. They didn't have something. And they're starting to see that. They're starting to see that, ooh, and they ending it. Ooh, they're ending it. They could be ending it with a person, ending it with a place, ending it somewhere. But after realizing this, they ending it. They moving on. Hey, didn't I say they was moving on? My daughter just ran past. And not only that, look, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. This person is moving past these connections. Because they see that they were just being gaslit. It was just like the quick, the Two of Swords. There wasn't really no loyalty in them connections, I guess. It was manipulation in order to get, maybe what they wanted or to learn something. Somebody could have even been stealing somebody's, the Emperor. Wow. So this person has taken back some type of control. Yeah, I'm telling you, after some type of manipulation from some type of lover, or just knowing that they being manipulated by lovers, and that's not what they want. That's not what they're striving for. That's not what they're hoping for. Their hope is to be in love. Their hope is to be with somebody that respects them, that brings the best out of them, that balances them out. You know what I'm saying? So now this person is like, that's what I'm striving towards. No more ignoring what I actually want. I'm bringing that to reality. Yeah, bro? Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Yeah, but people was giving this person false hope. They was giving this person false hope of a connection, of a relationship, of a friendship, or working together. And it was just a way to manipulate, to have control, to gaslight. Wow. So that's what somebody could be realizing and taking accountability for. And they please, just please, so yeah. See how this Knight of Cups is out here my bad, apologies. Or yeah, somebody holding back from that shit, bro. Look. They laughing. They nah, man, get away from me. They fuck that, bro. I don't want that. They peace. Peace. I'm going where I find balance, where I find peace, where I find respect. But I'm also getting that somebody is I don't want that. Respectfully. Respectfully. They don't want the bullshit, bro. They done strive to become their highest self, their best self. Their higher self. Loving from an authentic place. They're only nurturing things that's nurturing them. That's what this person been striving towards. They done got to know themselves on a deeper level with the Temperance here, the Ace of Cups, and the Star. They only reflecting what they see. That's it. But they doing it with grace. They doing it with still emotional maturity for other people. Consideration. Emotional consideration. This could be somebody that does release control. They've reevaluated the control that they've had in their life. And now they like, I can't control what I can't control. And it ain't no use in trying to manipulate the situation to control it. What's the use? Let me see. 3 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Justice and the King of Wands. Friendships. Parties. Engagements. Baby showers. Feast. The Page of Pentacles could be an offer. An invitation. Justice could be the truth. An opportunity for integrity, maybe to even speak your truth. To take the initiative with the King of Wands here. Be fearless. Go after your truth. Walk in your truth. And it's bringing an opportunity. Okay, so somebody is walking in their truth. They're walking in their truth with courage, with bravery. And it's bringing in an opportunity for celebration, for friendship, for relationships, partnership. With the 3 of Cups here. With the 2 of Swords. Facing fears. Facing a fear of commitment, maybe even. Yeah. Waiting on a decision. Taking accountability for their own healing. Taking back control, taking back power with the truth. With integrity, with moral. Reevaluating their morals, reevaluating their truth. The Knight of Swords to the Page of Pentacles. This could talk about like reflecting on actions, thinking before they acting. Somebody could be used to like responding. You feel me? Like you just so used to giving a response that you don't even put effort into the response. You don't put nothing, truth into the response, whatever. You just say whatever first come to your head, first come to mind. But you've reevaluated, you've accepted accountability for that action in you, for that mistake in you. You've learned, you've jumped on the bandwagon of putting down the work for the groundwork for something better, something more. That's what we have to strive up here. Or this person is being grounded in their friendships, grounded in their connections, honest, truthful, transparent, instead of just quick by, shallow, being very shallow. Yeah, this is somebody that's reevaluating and they accepting accountability for being very shallow in their connections, in their relationships, in their emotions with people. And they could need your assistance, just energy feel from a distance to, you know, build that courage, to accept that courage, to face that courage, to face that truth, to accept that shame or that karma or that guilt or whatever they may be going through because of what their choices were. And that is the perspective for you to hold off without judgment. For you to hold off without judgment, for you to learn more yourself. Strive on learning more yourself. Wow. Wow. Didn't I just say taking the initiative for your own healing? Oh my goodness. This person and you. This person and you no longer blinded by the insecurities, the deep-rooted wounds that we were afraid to face. No longer afraid to face those deep-rooted wounds. Bringing them to the surface. Releasing what no longer serves you. That's actually diving into and getting to know what that is. And saying, wow. Wow. It makes sense. Look. Wow. It makes sense. Wow. That's deep. That is so deep. Okay. Then let's get some time. Let's get some time on these situations. What's significant about time? I see the Fool over here. Let's erase time. That's what I just heard. Erase time and start over. 11:33. Erase time and start over. Is that what they want to do? Yeah, butterfly, transformation. Could definitely, yeah, on a windy day. On a windy day at midnight. Yes. On a windy day at midnight. Process with caution. Wow. But on top of the deck, we have within 3 years. And I see 3 a lot. I see 333. So that could be significant. You could also be seeing those numbers. On a windy day, process with caution. So what happened on a windy day? Or what will happen? What do the collective need to know about the windy day? What the collective need to know about the windy day? The 8 of Wands and the Devil. Oh, wow. Woo, fly by. Ooh, so something flew by. On a windy day, it was cold. Ooh, maybe it was somebody's communication. It was very aggressive, very abusive, very, it could have been quick. Somebody could have felt powerless. They could have been blocked. August 15th could be significant. Don't have to be. It could also be October 23rd. windy day. It was a burden. The Hermit. Yeah, somebody got ghosted. Dang. So could they have said something very vulgarous and then ghosted somebody on a windy day? This Emperor. They could have felt like they lost control, or their ego could have definitely been hurt. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. It says process with caution. There was some type of confusion. Somebody was misled, or what's the Seven of Cups? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Somebody's family could have told them to, could have sent them in a different direction. Like, yeah, didn't I just say sent them in a different direction? This King of Wands energy, or somebody had to take the initiative over a choice or a decision or something, but they were ghosted. Or somebody they were about to take leadership or take action over a choice or a decision, or they are not, yeah, they were ghosted. The Five of Pentacles. Damn, the Two of Wands. They were about to make a decision, or a poor decision, or lack of decision, or they made a lack of decision, and because of their lack of decision, they were ghosted, or something about a karmic option. They may have chose a karmic option, a karmic lesson. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. They held back from their Ten of Cups. They held back from their divine love and chose a karmic lesson. And that's why things are not right in their world today. Because they're like, you know, they're battling with their choices. They're facing their choices. Or this is what they had to face already. Yeah, King of Cups. King of Cups, the Nine of Wands. I told you this is what they had to face. This is what they had to face already. So the Six of Cups, yeah, in the past. Yeah, this is what they did. So, or you could have did this to this person. You could have did this to them. You could have chose a past love, or they could have felt like you were still hooked on somebody or something. No, they want to apologize for it. This person want to apologize for it. What did I say? Somebody was saying something about, can we put the past behind us, put it all behind us and start over or something like that? What's the King of Wands? Yeah, the Emperor. They taking accountability. This person is taking accountability for their choices and options. Yes, they're forgiving themselves for the karmic lesson. Oh, wow, they want your forgiveness with the Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That's the truth. They didn't proceed with caution when they made their choice. Yeah, to give to something or someone. Yes, but now they've learned. They've learned something on this journey. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. They did not know. They did not know. They apologized for not knowing. But yeah, so And I feel the energy of somebody just trying to get in where they fit in. And like at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get in where I fit in. What I say? Trying to get in where I fit in. But I ain't faking to fit in. I ain't breaking to fit in. Damn, that's what somebody said. They said, I'm just trying to get in where I fit in. But I ain't breaking to fit in. Wow, the devil. So that means like somebody could have wanted somebody to tweak their own thoughts. You know? Their boundaries, their values, their morals. Feel me? But somebody stood tall. They stood solid on their values and their morals. And they was setting boundaries, or they set boundaries. They wasn't playing. They're like, you ain't putting me in that ring circus. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. That's what somebody communicated, maybe. I ain't about to get in no ring circus. Yep. Wow. So with the King of Cups and the Seven of Cups, this person, they had to think about their feelings and their options. What were they really missing? Wow, this is somebody that has thought about what they have been missing. And you was right to stand out because you are what they've been missing. They've come to this realization. They've come to this realization. King of Wands. Come on now. Back me up, Spirit. Come on now. The Emperor. They're feeling like you done brought the best out of them. Come on now. They accepting accountability. Backing up their initiative. Backing up their initiative. Wow. Wow. They're actually backing up your initiative. Yeah, because they know you deserve better. They know you deserve reciprocity. They know that you deserve equal give and take. They know that you are deserving of somebody to, you know, show up for you the way that you show up for people, because you show up, man. You show up on a windy day. You show up when it's cold for a motherfucker. You show up. You know how to show up. You know how to show up. So, like, yeah, look, the Hierophant. This person, they was conditioned one way, their way or the highway. And what did I say? Your values, your morals. This person wanted to make you question or stand on your values and your morals. And that's what you did. You stood on it. I'm not about to get caught in no ring. Like, just period. Just period. You got the key, yeah. Everybody trying to fight or be alike. You stand out. Everybody trying to fight to be alike. You stand out. On a windy day. Wow. And that's major. Oh my goodness, I just saw the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. That's major. That's major. When it comes to building relationships that are feasible, that are foundational, long-lasting, man, that is valuable. For real. You showed this person what they were missing. The Five of Pentacles. To clarify a windy day, it's been cold. This person been living in cold, living in darkness. You stand out. You help them see that it's cold. You've been there, like I said, through the cold. That was the lesson. For them and you. For them and you. And that's why this person is like, wow, choose wisely. They're thinking now. They're choosing from a place of forgiveness and what they feel. That's why this person is about to maybe take some type of action towards you. Because they're choosing from a place of what they are being moved by what they feel, not what they see. That's why. But they're proceeding with caution because they don't want you to hurt them. They don't want to be wrong. So they're being vigilant. But they know what you opened up for them. They see the light that you've shined into their tunnel. Didn't I just say they see? They say you ain't dealing with no fool. Even if he in the bunkyard. You ain't dealing with no fool. They see what the hell going on. But you got to also remember that you dealing with somebody that's very conditional. Traditional. Somebody that resisted change with all might in their body. Then, what did I say? Come on. They didn't find happiness in nothing. Truly at a loss. Angry. Bending to fit in. Or not wanting to bend to fit in. But when they tried to fight back, it was a lot that they had to go up against. But then as this person sat and walked, so you like, shit, I don't care what I gotta go up against. Then they came around like, oh, well, them cold days don't last long. We in Ohio, baby. The winter will be the summer tomorrow, I promise you. You feel me? So this is somebody that their perspective has changed. But over time, though, it ain't been easy. And it's been the memory of your love or the love that they feel for you that has gotten them through this time, that has helped them proceed with caution and consider the feelings and consider what they're feeling instead of moving in what they seeing. Because their feelings matter too. Not just what they got or what they can do. So that's what I'm getting. These last 3 years, it's been very hard or challenging for somebody. They've been going through a major awakening. You may not believe that because this could be somebody that has been very distant from you. You haven't been able to actually see this. You may feel this. You may feel things changing, or maybe you slowly feel the wheel turning where this person is gradually coming back towards you or some shit like that. Like there's an energy pull. You may feel some type of energy pull, but you don't understand. But for the last 3 years, this person been going through their own awakening. They've been standing on their own truth. They've been acknowledging their own flaws and their own weaknesses and their own faults. Not just yours or the people around them, but taking accountability and forgiving themselves for their choices and decisions as well. Now, making decisions and choices from a more authentic place, from a more healthier place of control and bravery. Bravery. And that's what they're seeking out in people on a spiritual level, on a soul level, on an energy level. Wow, this is deep, bro. This is major. And they coming in to connect with them people. It's happening. It's happening for them, bro. It's happening for them. I'm telling you, they letting go of their past. And they moving into connections where they feel authentic, where they feel happy, where they being their highest self. And they enjoying that about themselves. If you a person that like to make crazy ass jokes about sex and old people, you feel me? That's just who you are. That's who God naturally made you. You ain't got to go into a room and be scared to say your joke, because that's your skill. That's what you've been given. That's going to carry you a long way. But certain people are made to, are there to criticize you and make you feel like something wrong with that. If that's what you think of, shit, go to the people that find it funny. Don't stick around the people and try to submerge what you feeling or what you want to say or do. Forget all that, bro. Nah, not no more, bro. What did I say? Not no more, bro. Not no more. Accept me, my gifts, my skills, my talents, my mistakes, my fears, my challenges, my insecurities, whatever it is. All that shit. Because I ain't going to go out there and be like, hey, world, da-da-da-da-da. No. But there's a certain level of safe place that I'm deserving of. There's a certain level. Didn't I just say there was a certain level? But didn't I say transparency? Didn't I just say transparency, bro? You gotta have courage. You gotta have wisdom. You gotta have leadership potential. You gotta have power and stamina. Open to allowing somebody else to learn from your mistakes. Or open to allowing yourself to, wow, that was too much of a confirmation right there. Allowing yourself to learn from somebody else's mistakes. This is that time. This is that season. It's here for you. It's here for you. That's what the windy day is about. That's what the windy day is about. Change. Action. Growth. 7 of Pentacles. Growth. Page of Pentacles. Investing in the right things. Investing in the right things that bring back fruit. That brings back fruit. Realistic options. Realistic choices. Not everybody deserves that opportunity. Not everybody deserves that investment. What's the 7 of Pentacles? The devil. Didn't I just say not everybody deserves the investment? But not only that, nurturing that dark side of yourself, that shadow side of yourself. Releasing and letting yourself know that it's okay. You've walked that path, been there, done that. Been there, done that. The Knight of Swords. It's over. Now defending your truth, defending your best self. What did I say? It's bittersweet, granted. But, hey, it's you at the end of the day. It's you, the High Priestess. Building on what you know. Building on what you know to be true. Not limiting yourself, taking yourself all the way there. Being your own cheerleader, your own critic. Getting it aligned. Or aligning your life to what you're truly wanting. Yeah, moving on. Six of Swords. Moving past. Moving past. Rejection. Regret. Moving through. Disappointment. Facing your shadow side on a deeper level, yes, it's bittersweet, but you're moving past disappointment, moving past regret. King of Cups, forgiveness so that you can give what you get, or so that you can get what you give. Allowing yourself that forgiveness so that you can get what you give. Let's see. Yeah, judgment. Yep. Two of Cups. Yeah, secret lover. Secret lovers. Three of Swords and a Six of Swords, but moving away. Moving on from that secret lover. The Eight of Pentacles. Working on regret. Working on shame. Working on shame. So somebody could be facing judgment for their karmic decisions, their lustful ways. They could be breaking the chain, calling judgment on themselves, giving themselves forgiveness. This could involve like some type of like, you know, like real strong sexual energy. Very strong sexual energy. It could have been like real like dirt. I'm getting like I don't know. Somebody could feel like they really was dirty. Like somebody could feel like some things that they did invested in was very dirty, very dark. And it don't even gotta be like same sex or something like that, but they could still feel like the devil had a strong hold on this person. But I do feel like they broke the chain because they are maybe even confronting it, accepting it, awakening to it, calling it out. Somebody could be calling it out. So yeah, this could be somebody that just feel like there was a dark entity that had a very deep chain on their life. This could even be like healing family wounds, healing things that could have happened in the church. You know what I'm saying? That somebody never talked about. This actually happened to them in the church, but instead they wanted to be religious and shame me for playing with cards. But they know that they was keeping a deep, dark secret that they wanted to bury deep down in the ground and take to the death with them. So this is a secret that somebody wanted to take to death with them. You feel me? They wanted to be buried with this secret. But I feel like because you are very mature, somebody in their energy is very mature, very wise, very enlightened, very tapped in, very intuitive. They knew this person's secret. They knew this person's secret and they didn't say anything. They could have waited until this person said something, or they could have moved on, like just silently moved on, moved away from this person because they knew the truth. They silently moved on in heartbreak. They suffered in silence at the cost of not hurting this person, or hurting this person's ego, or hurting this person's image, or hurting this person. They suffered themselves in silence and moved on. Faced rejection, put their energy, time and energy into their depression, into whatever they were feeling at the time, or feeling overlooked, or feeling hurt, or feeling like they wasted their energy, wasted their resources, wasted their time. Instead of focusing on that, instead of actually living that out and retaliating or casting some type of revenge on somebody, they turn to their higher self. They turned to their higher self and they gave it over to God. They gave it over to God. Because you know what? This person said, what did I do to put myself in that position? They always gonna check them first. They always gonna check them first. And then I was just getting like, somebody might really be jacked up about this. Because they're like really jacked up about this. Maybe because they used to people retaliating and throwing it up in their face and this, that, and the third. But somebody else is like, man, if a person don't come to you and talk about something, then what's the point? That's why they start calling you crazy, because you so tapped in. You already know everything. So if you spoil all the secrets, you feel me? If you spoil all the secrets, then what people got left? I guess to be their authentic self. So one day that will happen. But until then, we focused on us. You know? And I can't fault you for that, collective. This person shouldn't fault you for that. They should. I'm not saying you gotta be jumping for joy and shit. But I'm just saying you should at least be grateful that you know a real motherfucker when you see one. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That man, come on, bruh. Come on, don't play with him. Don't play with him. Please don't play with him. Please. What did I just say? I ain't saying you gotta be jumping for joy and shit. But at least you can recognize a real nigga when you see one. I mean, sheesh. Sheesh. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, bro. Dang. That's it. Enough for no love. Enough for no love. Enough for no love. What did I say? Enough for no love, man. Get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. That ain't my worry to carry. That ain't my worry to carry. Shit. Ain't my worry to carry. Shit. What did I say? That ain't my worry to carry. Bruh, quit playing. Quit playing, bruh. Quit playing, man. So, yeah, Diamond said right. Exactly. So, Diamond, have you heard anything? Are you still waiting? Still up in the earth? So, yeah, dang, that was deep for the windy day, though. Let me get one more. Diamond said, no, I haven't. Wow. She said, still up in the air. Man. It's a cloudy day. Hopefully them answers get brought out soon, family. All right, so what else we have for the collective here? So we got on Sunday in November. Friday is on the top of the deck. But on Sunday in November, What? On Sunday in November. I'm fine. On Sunday in November, somebody feels rejected, or they felt rejected. Somebody feels rejected. It's ego talking. They want to rush in, or their arrogance. Somebody's arrogance. It's what's keeping them feeling rejected. Let's see. What is it about Sunday in November? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. A love offer, emotional love offer, opening up emotionally. Somebody is not wanting to open up emotionally. So they could be rejecting the opportunity to open up emotionally. That's what somebody could be doing on September. Yeah, and actually say that you miss somebody. If you miss somebody, just tell them you miss them. Because the love is real. So on Sunday, let's see. What do we have for Sunday? Love. Wow. We have love for Sunday. Awesome. Oh, somebody's afraid of love. We got afraid. Okay, November. Follow your bliss. Follow what you love in November on Sunday. Do something that you love. Do something that's going to make you happy. I don't know. It could be the way you dress. You could take pictures of yourself. You could go somewhere. You could want to go somewhere. You could have an afro right now, but you're going to throw on a wig or a curly wig to go somewhere. You don't have to. But it says, I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. Then it says love. I want to make love to you, which you have never experienced before. I want intimacy in every way possible with you. I just want us to know each other like no one else before has ever known. Your touch and your voice really healed me. Wow, so somebody could feel like your touch and your voice healed them, and they could feel like they promised. They could want a higher level of commitment with you. Promise. It says, I wish you knew just how special you are to me. It kills me to not be able to tell you. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness through this time apart. I promise I will make things right between us. So with the Page of Swords here, it could be a message coming in. This could be a message that somebody hasn't sent to you yet. This could be an emotional message that you are about to send to somebody, or somebody should send to you, or somebody is about to send to you. What is this love energy right here on Sunday? Yeah, the King of Cups. Damn, that's even more love. Wow, the Four of Swords. So this could be somebody that is resting on love. They're resting on what they feel. They could be accepting what they feel. This person is thinking about it. They're daydreaming about it, or playing it over in their head, planning it. Planning. What's this King of Cups? Yeah, the King of Wands. Oh, wow. Action. Ooh, King of Swords. Definitely action. Six of Wands and a Magician and the Sun and the Ten of Cups and the Star. The Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot. Shut the fuck up, bro. What? Follow your bliss. Break the chain from this negative thought pattern that you hold on to, and actually speak your truth or seek out the truth. What's the Page of Swords? The Nine of Wands, some type of guard or victory. Seek out a victory. Yeah, look past the Eight of Swords. Look past this stuck energy. Look past this energy of feeling like you can't move forward or nothing is happening, because things are definitely changing. Things are happening for you. Yeah, the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some type of slow but strategic movement. There's some type of slow but very strategic movement. Yeah, from a King of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah, because they want you to see past the negativity. They want you to see past the illusion or the toxicity, or claim your power, reclaim your power, or be more selfish, or, you know, cut through like jealousy or break the chains, like something. The Page of Swords, they want you to see the truth about what they're holding back, or they want you to maybe even focus on solidifying your foundation. And that, yeah, freedom, Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords, yeah, walk away from this mindset. Walk away from this limited mindset. Let it go. Let go of your fear. Yeah, this heartbreak, this disappointment. The Queen of Wands. Because maybe somebody didn't feel good enough, but you are good enough. This person is saying you're good enough. So they've been strategically doing something to kind of, you feel like they've been stringing you along, but you're cutting through the illusion. Maybe you feel like they've been doing something to string you along, but this person actually been moving strategically because they want to make sure that you've released some type of fear, that you've let go some type of guilt or shame or whatever you may have been dealing with mentally. They want to make sure that you're walking in your authentic self and being yourself unapologetically. Yeah, the Three of Swords, yeah. Because they want... Look, the Moon in reverse. Yeah. This person is let go, and they ready to let go of the secrets. They're ready to be transparent. They're ready to solidify something, like cut through the illusion. Cut through the illusion. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, they want a fresh start with you. They want to build a family with you, possibly. Yeah, or they, yeah, the High Priestess, yes. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet because this person is testing you. But in return, it could feel triggering. It could feel like... Didn't I say this person was testing you? But it might not feel that way. It could feel triggering. But they trying to really see if you've let go of the negative patterns. That's what they trying to see, if you actually moving in your happiness, following your happiness, doing what's good for you, doing what's best for you, or are you holding on to the abuse, the shame, the past guilt, the past hurt, the heartbreak? Are you still limiting yourself, or are you walking into favor, which you know you deserving of? Have you learned some type of lesson about holding on to the wrong shit, or giving too much, giving away too much of your power, being up in your head all the time? You didn't even know this person was actually testing you to see how you handling situations now. Because they remember how you used to handle the situation. Now they trying to see how you actually handle it. Wow, this is... Man, come on. Again. Knight of Cups on the top of the deck. What's the Knight of Swords? Yeah, it talks about mind agility. I mean... talks Talks about mind running rampant. So now are you still letting people come in, gaslight you, and take that control over your mind? Or is you holding back and observing fucking situations and making realistic choices? That's what somebody is, or even your spirit team. What did I say? Mom. The fool. Mom. What did I just say? What did I just say? The food of judgment. What kind of judgment is you using now? Can I get some pussy? Go on. Okay, yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. The Four of Wands and the Empress in the reverse, because this person ain't about to spend no more time with somebody that don't know they ass from a hole in the ground. That's what I just heard. Wow, yeah, that's deep. That is deep. But it was necessary. Wow, what did I say? And I meant it literally. The Nine of Wands fell in the struggle, and it fell over here on this King of Cups and this King of Wands, which is telling me that this person love you, but it ain't for the weak. This love ain't for the weak. This love ain't for the weak. That's what this person is trying to get. Like, that's what they need you to understand, I guess. That's what they need you to understand. You gotta be strong. Didn't I say that this love ain't for the weak? You gotta be strong. You gotta be confident. You have to have boundaries. You gotta know how to engage and disengage. This person is like, no, do you have control and balance over yourself? When I ain't at my best, or I ain't giving you the attention that you seek, or I ain't doing this and that you think I'm going to be doing, and whatever the case may be, what kind of energy you going to be in still? What you going to do then? You feel me? Is you going to get trapped into your head wanting to be all clingy and possessive over me, or whatever the case may be, or out here thinking that I'm out here doing this and doing that, not even believing my truth? Because you so caught up in your head, or caught up in control, or caught up in whatever you want to assume, or whatever. Immaturity. So they want to know, like, have you really looked at your deep-rooted wounds and really allowed yourself to be free from that? Before they think you about to walk into their life and, you know, they don't know what you bringing. So that's what somebody is doing. I feel like they didn't broke out of some type of some type of illusion, some type of curse that they so used to being in and dealing with people. That now they like, fuck the illusion. What's the real you? What's the real you? So I'm sorry if you got to put in a little effort, but it ain't for the weak. My love, my strength, my peace, my happiness, it ain't for the weak. You got to show me that you about this, that you deserve this, that it's what you want. Because I ain't about to chase nothing. I ain't about to subdue myself to, your conditions. And this could be what the masculine is thinking. This could be what the feminine is thinking. This could be anybody's energy. It's just energy. But somebody is like, I'm not about to be weak or submit to what you was thinking. So we can compromise, become on the same page. But I'm no longer accepting broken promises. No longer. Yeah, no longer accepting broken promises. Wow. Wow, bro, because that shit had me on my ass, and it's over. It's over. So somebody is like, I want a real love. Didn't I say it was over? The world then completed a major cycle. Completed a major cycle. A major cycle, and they proud of you. This person is proud of you. They support you. They see it. They support you. Whatever they was looking for, they see it. They see exactly what they looking for. They see exactly what they looking for. Queen of Cups. So in love. So authentic. So beautiful. No more loving from a fearful place. No more loving from an insecure place. No more loving from a fear of losing. No more even being afraid to just love. Loving without control, but with boundaries. That is so bomb. That is so bomb. And just to think, like, this is somebody that I want to say this because I'm feeling led to say this. I'm feeling led to say this, that this is somebody that, this is somebody strategically, they strategically put you through these lessons to see, put you through these tests to see. Have you grown? Have you matured? Have you did these things that I've named? It's like they love you so much, like they are loyal to you. Like, this is your dog. This is your best friend. I don't know if dog is significant to you and this person, but this is your best friend. Like, you can consider them your best friend. I promise you. I don't know if this is a lover, if this is an actual friend, if this is a family member. Only you know who this is, because this person trigger your ass. But at the same time, they make you laugh. You get triggered and laugh all at the same damn time, I'm telling you. So, like I said, they love you so much. And that's why it says we're going to give each other a love that we've never experienced before. Because this is you and this person bringing out the best in each other. And y'all haven't experienced a love like that. But this is a promise that's been owed to you. This is a promise that's been owed to them. And they want to know that you can be strong when they are weak. And just like you want to know that they can be strong when you are weak. This is a beautiful love, whether it's friendship, family, lovers. I don't know what kind of love this is, but it's bittersweet. This is your dog. This is your dog. You're going to always be able to hug this person. You're going to always be able to love this person. No matter what. And that's why they want to make sure that you being your real self. Because that's the only way y'all can love each other this type of way. This is, bro, this is bomb, bro. This is major. Damn, bro. That's my dog. That's my dog for sure. That's my dog. Yeah, look, the Ten of Pentacles. And it fell out in the struggle. And the reason I feel it fell out in the struggle is because you and this person struggled with the idea of where this connection was going to lead to. You and this person may even struggle today with the promise of this connection, with the promise of this commitment, with the foundation. Y'all struggle with this foundation. But what's so crazy, what's so wild, is that y'all managed to pull it off. Y'all managed to pull it off, bro. That's major. That is so major. Didn't I say that y'all managed to pull it off? You and this person is one. This is your soulmate. This is your lifelong partner. Y'all have done this multiple lifetimes. The roads always lead back to each other. They always lead back. But this time it's leading back in a more healed and mature love. A higher love. To where both of y'all are following your bliss. Not just one person. Both of y'all are doing things that you actually love. And you love in each other. That's major. That's major. Because you fought with every tooth. Because you knew that there was an opportunity behind it. What is the Nine of Wands? Once the walls were broken down. What did I say? Once the walls were broken down. The Nine of Wands. You fought because you didn't give up, because you knew there was an opportunity. Once the walls became down. Wow, that's deep. Oh my God. Oh my God. The star. Renewal, reflection, balance, peace, an overflow of abundance, an overflow of love. Coming from your authentic self, who you naturally are. Everything about you. And what's the final message? The Ten of Swords. The ending to a very, very, very hard cycle. The end. You can finally say the end to a very, very hard cycle. Didn't I just say the end to a very hard cycle? The Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled, dreams fulfilled. Bask in the ambience, baby. Bask in the ambience. Yes. The end to a very hard cycle. A very hard journey. What else with the Two of Pentacles? Yes. Five of Swords behind you. Finally. Finally, you'll be resting in peace. Finally. Finally. Yeah, 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 yeah. For real. Wow. Okay, thank you. No, I wasn't talking. All right, but now I'm gonna leave the window open for bookings if anybody want to tap in for, you know. Okay, thank you. No, I wasn't talking. Mm-mm. Can we say yeah, 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 yeah? These little timing cards, man, they are so significant. I promise you. You'll sit up here, it'll bring out a situation that you didn't think had any effect on your connection with somebody or any effect on your life at all. But it'll pinpoint a situation for you. And that's what I love about these cards. Is like, it don't just like kind of give like a future timing. There's so many different aspects and so many ways to use this timing deck right here. It's like, it's wow, bro. It be surprising me. Not only that, the sometimes I be seeing the months. They don't even be months. It be like the season of the month. Like, it just says so many different things that you will never know, and you won't never know because maybe somebody never said anything, or maybe you didn't even go through your awakening at that time. You feel me? So you just like, you like, but if you had that information, it could really help you, you know. Diamond said, what are the prices for reads and timing? So the reason, the timing, so the reads today is going to be 11:11, and then the timing cards is just 3:33. Yes, if you could post that in the chat for me, then post PayPal, Zelle, and Apple Pay is available. PayPal, Zelle, and Apple Pay. Okay. Oh. But yeah, tap in, tap in. Personal reads are open. I'm doing personal reads 11:11 and timing reads for 3:33. But the timing read, y'all, is really, really, if I would say, if you have the opportunity, take advantage of it, because you never know. There could have been a significant time in your life that caused some type of deep wound or deep trauma that if you had the information or if you had insight to, it'll change probably a whole world of perspective for you. So, I'm just opening up that opportunity because the opportunity is limitless. You feel me? It's limitless for the information that could actually be useful and help you and move you along your journey into the life that you truly desiring from a heart space. It's hard to break out of the shell. It's hard to let go of the condition. But I'm here to tell you that it's possible if you got the right team with you. And I'm the start of that. I believe in you. If I'm the only one, consider yourself lucky. I just heard the illusion will be ending soon for somebody. The illusion is going to be ending soon. So it may not be an illusion. It could just be separation. So if you are in separation with somebody, like I just seen that, you know, it could be ending soon. Diamond said donations are open. Reads 1111. Timing 3:33. Payment options Zelle, PayPal, and Apple Pay. Thank you so much, Diamond. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Those are your options, friends. For the truth. For the truth. What's going to get you to the next level? Bridging gaps. Signs. Because I know you see the signs. You've been getting signs. You've been getting mad signs about something. They like, go and take the leap of faith. You see something over there is very exciting. You could be watching from a distance, but you being led in that direction. You are being led there. You're being guided directly there. You may feel like you being pushed because you you know what I'm saying? Like you see it from afar. You see yourself getting closer, but you kind of don't I ain't gonna say you don't believe it. You just like, you could be scared. You could be nervous. You could be fearful of getting close up on it. You know what I'm saying? There could be an obstacle or a barrier of fear, of illusion. But you definitely being pointed in the direction. You're being guided in the direction. You may not even see where you stepping. So that's like walking in Jesus' footprints or something like that. Yeah, faith. What did I say? I just brought up Jesus. Don't play with me. Carrying the cross. There we go. We family. Yeah, changing. So somebody could be changing the way that they see things, changing their faith even. This person could be changing the way that they see God or feel God or look at God or their relationship with God. They looking a little deeper into it and following the tune of their heart now. And they're doing that by connecting deeper on a soul level. It says, I am working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to make the necessary changes in my life. Faith. You carrying the cross for this person to open up. Wow. Wow. It's like, I ain't gonna say you carried the cross for this person. They had to carry the cross for themselves. It says soon here. I ain't lying about it being soon for somebody. Yeah, because somebody is restless. They tired of being restless, wondering like what you gonna say. Is you gonna say something? What you gonna do? Is you gonna do something? Like, what is it gonna be? Is it gonna be something? Can it be something? I just want to say what I want to say. I want to express my feelings. I want to do this, that, and the third. Like, somebody's not about to have to think about it no more. It's about to be like a real thing on Wednesday at midnight. Opening up again. Reigniting a flame. Speaking their peace. Telling their truth. A message of love. I'm not playing. A message of love. You might not see this coming. Soon came out. Soon came out. Because somebody is going to get inspired. They're going to be inspired by something. It says, there is no one else who inspires me the way you do. I am so proud of you, your achievements and your gifts. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. So you could be inspiring this person, or this person is inspiring you to open up, to have faith. Have faith in this love. Have faith in this commitment. Have faith in them. You believe in them. What did I just say? I said something about somebody, I believe in you. I said that. Yes. Wow. Faith, Eight of Swords, coming out of your head, coming out of your comfort zone. Leaning on your faith to bring you out of this place of stagnancy or bring you out of this place of feeling stuck, to free you. Yeah, free your choices, free your decisions. Open you up to choices and more decisions. Yeah, Ten of Swords I just saw. What did I say? Maturity. Taking accountability for the pain or betrayal that one could have caused, or opening up about the pain or betrayal that one could have felt. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands soon. Don't give up. Reunite. Reunite. Yeah, manifesting. Manifesting. Somebody to come clean. Yeah. Strength and patience, resilience, reward, resilience and reward. So soon it says our reunion is imminent, and I am doing what I can to be ready for you. I am working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear your call for me and coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again. The Nine of Wands in the Strength card is definitely saying like long time coming, or somebody can't wait to be in your presence again. Yeah, Six of Cups, they cannot wait to be in your presence. And they soon will be. Maybe once somebody accepts something, maybe somebody has to accept or release. Yeah, accept their feelings. Once they accept what they feel, once this person accept what they feel, the Eight of Swords, the Judgment, forgiveness for delay, forgiveness for a lack of effort. Yeah, the Two of Wands, for their failure to make a decision. Their failure to make a decision. The Page of Swords and the Sun. Watching for a sign. So somebody failed to make a decision because they were watching for a sign by God. Yes. Yes. And what they realize now is that they left you to feel out in the cold. They took your power away, or they took that power away from their self. When they left it up to God, left it on faith without work. So wow, and the King of Cups. The Four of Swords, yeah, they felt like it would come back around. So what I'm getting is that it has came around, but it hasn't come to this person the way that they expected. So now they feeling like they actually have to be the one to act. They're realizing that just sitting back with faith without work is dead. They have to show the initiative. They have to show that this is what they want. They have to open up and be willing to ground themselves, or open up to vulnerability, or be vulnerable when it comes to expressing love. That's the only way that you're going to be able to obtain or receive this love that you hope for. You have to show it to receive it. You know, you got to dive deep and come out of your comfort zone. And someone is realizing this, they done made peace with this, or somebody is realizing that in order for movement This is what they're going to have to accept. This is what they're going to have to make peace with. What they feel. This is somebody that has questioned over and over and over and over what they feel. But they see that it's real, though, because of different things that could be taking place in their life. Their energy, just their energy around a certain person is confirmation of what they feel. Just their energy when the person is not around is a confirmation of what they feel. You see what I'm saying? So this person is now starting to open up to the signs versus actually keeping themselves stuck because they don't see a physical sign. And they're starting to create the sign for themselves. And that's why we have the soon energy here. Because soon this person is going to step out on a limb. Whether that's you or them. They're going to feel inspired. This same person that feel like they waiting on faith to bring a sign is going to feel inspired to take action on their own. And it's going to be the movement of God that's going to say, son or daughter, I done gave you so many signs. You got to read between the lines and put your best foot forward. That's what I'm getting. What, bro, what did I say? What did I say? Son or daughter, I done gave you so many signs. It's time to read between the lines and put your best foot forward. Wow. 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 And that's what this person has come to terms with. That's what they have come to terms with. This is what they've been missing. This is what they've been avoiding. This is what they have been, their perception of what a miracle is, of what a true love is, has been out of reach. It's been out of reach and mistaught. And mistaught. Queen of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm not lying. I'm not playing. This person sees that they lack unconditional love. But it's time to build on it. They could feel like they fear unconditional love. But they come into the realization that now it's time to build on it. This is the best thing that you could ever get out of your life. Don't nothing equal up or add up to this. Nothing measure up to the value of unconditional, true, authentic love. Now, the way that somebody expected it to show up, the way that they may have thought that it was going to look, was absolutely unreal to what it was or what it is. And they regret that. They accept that. They see that. They see it. They was holding on to the lies, to the BS. Look, holding on to the lies, the BS, the fake love, the conditional love, the love where people just say that shit to get what they want and never look back. This person realized that they stole that love from you. That unconditional, genuine love, they took that for granted. They stole that from you and took it for granted. But they didn't know any better. They didn't know any better at the time. They didn't realize that your love wasn't coming from a hurt place, wasn't coming from a place of lack or poor judgment. It was coming directly from your heart. And so now soon, the Hierophant, they want to hold up to something. They want to hold up to something. What they want to hold up to with the Hierophant. The Sun, their happiness, their truth. Your expectation of them, maybe even now. Or God's expectation of them. They want to hold up to their divinity, their divine self, their higher self. This is what they want to hold up to now. So expect to receive a message soon. Some type of message, some type of signal, some type of phone call, something, some type of reunion that you may have thought you missed, or that you thought wasn't going to come back around, or that you could have felt very betrayed by. Yeah, or that you could have felt was a missed opportunity with the Page of Pentacles in a reverse is actually still here. Look, Ten of Swords, I told you. Something you thought was a missed opportunity. But with the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the High Priestess, you always had some type of inner knowing that the love was meant for you. Wow. Damn. And I don't know if somebody want to hold back or hold on to it. They may want to hold on to it because we got the Ace of Wands right behind the Four of Pentacles, which would talk about shit. They want to hold on to that passion. They want to hold on to that spark. They want to hold on to that energy. They want to hold on. They want to feel that way again. They want to feel that way again. So absolutely they want to hold on forever if they can. Forever if they can. And this could be somebody that's willing to put in the effort, willing to put in the work this time to make it right. Wow. So that's what's soon. That's what's soon. The question. Somebody's going to pop the question. Can we make it right? Can we make it right? Do you feel inspired to get his love one more chance? Do you feel inspired to get his love one more chance? What did I say? To fight for this new beginning? Wow. This happy ever after? Wow. Somebody said, yeah. They letting go of shit right now. Right now. Because they said, yeah, I feel it is absolutely worth another shot. What did I say? Nine of Pentacles, absolutely worth. Absolutely worth. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Absolutely worth. The Knight of Pentacles, absolutely worth another shot. Page of Cups. Six of Cups, Queen of Wands. Soulmate. They so attracted to your energy. They can't lose you. They don't want to lose you. Look, they can't lose you. They don't want to lose you. It'll be heartbreaking for this person to lose you. So they doing what they got to do. So they ready to prove that they gonna do what they got to do. What did I say? They're ready to prove that they gonna do what they got to do. To what? Meet your expectation. To meet your expectation. The Empress. The Four of Wands. Because they want a family with you. You are the one for them. You are the one. They want to give and receive. You could know this already. They know this. They know this. They know it was meant for y'all to come together. And they're ready to live it out. So for somebody's scenario coming up very, very quickly. Very soon. I wish you the best, family. And with that being said, I'm going to go on and leave it here. For whoever that's for, I hope you find some healing, confirmation, and, you know, what you needed out of the message. And until we meet again, you'll have a great Sunday. Have a great week. And I'll see you later. Bye.